Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Julius.
Julius, how old are you?
Yes, I'm 34.
And what do you do?
I'm an OTR truck driver.
Okay, very
Yes,
cool.
yes.
What are some things like to do for fun?
For fun, man, I do a little bit of everything. I like to play pool, bar hop, comedy clubs, sip and paint, escape rooms.
Okay.
Okay, he's
Shit,
outside.
I know it may not
Okay.
look like it, but I love to eat. So different restaurants, trying out different foods. Every year I go to a different. I go to Laker games every year. So
Okay, he gets out.
yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right. What are some things you look for in a woman?
Oh, what I look for in a woman? Damn, I gotta dig deep in my soul for this one.
Man, just say like 2-3 things, though. Look at her. Like, this nigga doing too much already.
All right, look. So I'm looking for a woman has not given up on love.
Okay.
That still believe in the process. The concept of falling in love. Because let's be honest. Like every relationship is not perfect. So every relationship you have your ups and downs. So
Not.
I'm looking for a woman that's gonna stick around when we having our downs. Because like
Oh, shit, come on. You're not going to be one of them that start rhyming every word into a crazy poem. I don't know. If it work, but
as long
come
as I'm
on,
not
cuz.
cheating on you or putting my
Come
hands
on,
on you or
cuz.
disrespecting you any
Come on,
type
man.
of way, any disagreements we have, we could get through that. So I'm looking for a woman that knows how to think for herself and that's not gonna follow behind the crowd.
Okay.
That's not gonna alter her opinion just to appease the crowd. So a woman that's gonna stand on business.
Okay.
Man, I'm looking for a woman that's genuine, a woman that's kind, loving.
Now
whole
what?
nine.
You gonna keep going, huh?
Yeah,
Now, what
What's
are
up,
some of
man?
your deal breakers?
deal breakers. I would say a woman that does not know how to take accountability.
Okay.
A woman that doesn't keep her house clean. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you got kids and your house is a little messy and stuff like that, like, that's cool if you got toys around, or if you got laundry piled up or something like that you just haven't got around to doing it. Okay, that's cool. But I'm talking about like, if I go to your bathroom and behind the sink, it look like it ain't been. Behind the toilet,
Okay.
it look like it ain't been touched in months. Like that's a deal breaker.
Yeah,
Like
you about to go behind the sink. You super clean with that one. Behind the sink.
Okay.
yeah.
In the
All
bathroom.
right. So
Under the sink.
we
If you got the right cleaning products, then we know what you know what you're doing.
do not have any pop balloons.
Oh, we don't.
No. So I'm actually going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. You know what? Let's start off with you having to ask the ladies a question.
Question.
Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of like a 3-in-1, maybe a 4-in-1, depending on how I word the question. But how long have you been single? How long did your last relationship last? And name one thing he did wrong in that relationship, and name one thing you did wrong in that relationship.
Okay. We'll start here with your name and age and the answer to his questions.
My name is JoJo, and I'm 30. My last relationship was a while ago.
A while ago,
Many
Is it a
years.
time frame?
It was like 2016.
2016. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And what was the second part?
How long did it last? How long did your last relationship last?
We were together for like 7-8 months.
7-8 months? Okay. And name one thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong in that relationship.
I think both of us kind of had bad communication.
Bad communication? Okay.
But what ended it all was like distance. We ended up
Distance.
moving away from each other. Yeah.
Got you.
Oh, damn. Oh, that'll do it. That was the main
Go over
thing.
here. Name, age, and the answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Deja Marie. I'm 33.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. I've been single for 2 years now. My last relationship lasted collectively about 3 years. We started off as friends. We built a very deep friendship with each other. We became best friends, and then that evolved into a romantic relationship.
Got you.
The reason we ended, we just were not on the same page. I think he wanted to deal with me for quite a while, but once we actually met, he wasn't ready to fully commit in that way. He still kind of wanted to do his own thing. And at the place in my life, I want someone that's serious and committed and is wanting to settle down and build something in depth, like you stated. So because of that, I just didn't want to pass any more time with something that he wasn't 100% in with.
Got you. And can you name one thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong?
I would say his lack of commitment or just his lack of discipline, because we went over what our boundaries were when we started, and with us being close friends initially, I had a clear understanding of what he was looking for. I thought he had a clear understanding of what he was looking for, but when it came down to just having
It almost sounds like she said the same thing twice in a row. Am I tripping? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. It sounds like she said this.
but when it came down to just having that full commitment and not being able to go out and do what he wanted to do, that wasn't sitting right with me. So I think that was the main thing that ended our relationship. As far as me, I think I would take accountability in that relationship. There were certain things I seen in our initial friendship that should have been considered red flags. And small things like that, or going out, or things he likes doing on his free time that I kind of skipped over, hoping he would change. So I would
Is this a Wisconsin accent? This is what they sound like? Because I've been hearing this accent for a long time, since I was a kid, I guess on TV.
say that was probably my fault, is looking at the initial red flag and
Red flag.
following through, thinking I can change them.
Got you.
Your name and age and the answer to his questions.
My name is Misha, and I'm 27.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. My last relationship was about a year ago, and it did last about a year and a half. I'm going to start with me. Something that I could have done better.
Now, here's the thing. I'm not on the show. Why do you care about what I would do? I wouldn't ask none of the questions he asked. They're very uninteresting questions for this setting right here. It's cool, so you can get a lot of information about them, about their relationship, their, whatever, however long, what lasts. They're not necessarily bad questions, but it's nothing that I would ask, like, at all. Like, I wouldn't get nothing out of this for real.
Was let go. Sometimes when I'm so invested into something, I don't know how to let it go. So
You could say, what are some things that you could improve on in your last relationship that maybe you did something you could, like, what are some traits that you can improve on that you might be that other people would look at you sour about? You know what I mean? Like, most people don't like when you do this, and I'm trying to work on that. Like, what is that thing for you?
when I had saw the signs and I had saw he wasn't interested, he could have stayed as long as he wanted to, but he just didn't go. But I saw he wasn't interested, so I should have let go. And that's where I hold accountability for. Something that he could have done better was don't commit to something if, like, I wanted marriage. And he kind of went along with it. And it just, that's not what he wanted. He wanted to go out, he wanted to party, but he wanted to kind of play the husband, but that's not what he wanted. So,
Party and play.
okay.
Party and play.
Your name and age and the answer to his questions.
My name is Miriam and I am 34. My last
Man, you still got your... Okay, she still got her balloon. I was like, where your balloon at?
relationship, I think it was like 2018. I'm not sure because it's been so long. We were on and off for like 10 years. The last two questions were,
Okay, you said 2018?
yeah.
And
then
basically, just name one thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong in that relationship.
I don't think it's just one thing, but the icebreaker for me was he got physical.
Oh, physically. Yeah.
Oh, abuse. Okay.
That's-
So that was like, like I said, we was on and off for like 10 years. So when you hold on to something and you're just like, okay, you're hoping for someone to change. But yeah, when it gets physical, I don't do that. So
And you said he got physical, so what's one thing that you did wrong in that relationship?
I attack back. That's one thing I think
Okay,
I do,
yeah,
like, because I'm like very dominant as well. So I don't do too well in control. I feel like a man should know how to be a man, and a woman should know her place as well. But it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but I think it was just more so my mouth. Like,
Gotcha.
I attack with my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So it's like, if you go low, I'm gonna go lower. I think that's my thing.
I'm going to talk about your mom and all that type of stuff.
But that's really it.
Well, we kind of know where that goes on both sides.
Let's go to our next lady. Name, age, and the answer to his questions.
That
Hi,
toxic-
I'm Zola Stone. I'm 31.
That now you see what she just saw, right? She said. That's what I'm saying. I've seen some of the most abusive people in relationships, physically abusive people, men and women, mostly men, but of course some women too. They be like religious, Like, I remember this dude that was beating on this girl, and he had like gospel music playing in the back. And then people make fun of people that are like Muslim and stuff like that. Be like, oh, you can really beat you up now. But when it comes to shit like that, that's what I'm saying. Figure out other things, not about the religion. Don't even put that and make that the basis. Just make something else the basis so something else could work. You know what I mean? It could possibly work even better than just saying, oh, you're a Christian. That's what I'm saying. The religion thing's out the window when it comes to somebody putting their hands on you. That has nothing to do with religion. Somebody can match you religiously, equally yoked, perfectly. You know, I'm gonna date you just because of that, and all of a sudden they beating you 6 months later. You know what I mean?
How you doing?
And I didn't want to be rude, but when you asked the question, I wanted to pop already.
No, go ahead. Why you holding your balloon? Pop.
Pop it, man. What you
I
doing?
don't know.
Why we popped then?
Because I already know you're not gonna like it, but my last relationship was New Year's, January. So that's just
So you popped because you assumed that I wasn't gonna like it?
yeah, because it's so recent, and the other women, it's been a couple years, and
Nah, that ain't
you
no
know
reason.
the healing process.
It ain't oh, so you not healed yet?
No, I am,
You
but
are?
I'm just saying.
I don't know the date that this came out, but if it's like your last relationship ended like last week, like nigga, I mean, it's possible you could get somebody new and build off of that and then date somebody a month, 2 months later, a month and a half later. But I see where she's coming from. But most of the time she's been popping because she thinks somebody's not gonna like something that they haven't even said anything yet. I just knew you weren't gonna like it. Yeah, I do. I like it though. Oh yeah, but I'm not sure. Like,
And I don't know. Maybe if it were me, I don't know. That might
But
be a problem, just
Nah, you
January
can't assume stuff like
is
that. Yeah. Nah, you
couple
can't assume like
months.
that. Yeah.
couple months.
fine.
is okay.
assumed.
If you want to
You
get
know,
your
that's
balloon back,
too
you could, but
recent.
you don't have to assume.
You could have just answered the question. You already gave the answer, homegirl. You could have just said, 2 months ago. And then you could have said what he did wrong, what you did wrong. That's it. You could have just said 2 months ago. You answered it. You could have answered it without popping your balloon.
Like, nah.
But even if you don't mind about that, like, I just feel like you're such
Yeah.
a pretty boy. Like, no, you're very handsome, very sexy.
Definitely not a pretty boy.
But I mean, like, I just get player vibes.
Player
It make me
vibes?
nervous. Yeah, like player. I get the player.
So you projecting.
No,
You do not need to. You shouldn't have came on this show. Every type of dude that then walked up here you don't like because it's something that you think they're not gonna like about you. You want a clean, classy girl. It look like you're clean and classy. Oh my God, you're pretty. You look so good to me. You're so sexy. And then you might get a bunch of girls like the players. Always get the players. Why did you come on this show?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just
if
got
you-
the player vibe.
No, I ain't gonna lie. If you would have said that, if I was
I think she came on the show just to promote herself. Oh, I'm an R&B singer, da da da, whoop de whoop, and whatever else. I'm a dancer and such and such and such.
in my early 20s, then you would have been spot on. But nah, now I'm grown. Like life
You're
is more
looking,
serious. Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, it's more serious.
Man, niggas your age still be getting, come on. They still be players out there. Older than me, older than you.
For me,
Stop
How old are
playing.
you?
yeah, I'm 34.
Oh, 35.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't stop there, cuz. It don't. What you talking about? You could carry life a little bit different, but at the same time, you still gonna get them at the grocery store getting at you. And you still gonna take a few numbers down. Stop lying.
so yeah.
That's all right, girl.
That's
Don't
cool.
worry. You popped. You popped. All right.
still got some
So
balloons
after
left?
hearing those responses, hearing everything they had to say,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one girl's balloon. So let me give you a pick.
Okay, here we go. One.
There you go. And just go ahead and pop one of theirs.
We
I
got
have to
green,
go with
green.
Okay. Why did we end up popping
We got
hers?
Miss
I ended
Wisconsin.
up popping because when I asked what's one thing he did wrong and one thing you did wrong, it was kind of basically like you led with two things that he did wrong, or the reason you feel like you did something wrong was because what he did. So I felt like it wasn't no accountability there.
Okay.
So that's only the reason.
Okay.
And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
Initially, I liked the things that you said. I think we have a lot of things in common as far as what you like to do in your free time, or a lot
Speak up like this lady, okay? When y'all pop the balloon, speak up like her. Thank you.
of things I like to do on my free time as well. I think you're very well spoken. I find you to be very attractive. I like your skin tone. I like your tattoos.
Appreciate
I like how you speak. You seem to know what you're looking for, and I like that. So I just wanted to hear more.
Thank you. Okay. Go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
Another one. Okay.
Yes.
Based off your personality, name some intangibles you will bring into a relationship.
Tangibles.
Okay.
Okay, that's not a
Start
bad
right on
question.
here.
Okay, you said based off
Your personality, your character traits, who you are as a person. Name some intangibles you will bring into a relationship.
I communicate well. I'm also a good listener. And I'm fun. I'm kind of quiet, but once you get to know me, once I get comfortable, I'm like, I have a very fun personality, and I like to
The
go
norm.
out, have fun, and I can, bring good energy into the relationship, especially being open-minded and just being me, trying to be, like a great person, and
Gotcha.
again with communicating and being a good listener and stuff.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, Melissa Ford. Okay.
Down here.
Something that I would bring into the relationship, I'm very nurturing. I'm always going to be your number one fan. Like, that's just how I feel. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm always trying to make somebody laugh. So, and then just trying to figure out you, trying to figure out what you want, trying how to make you happy that's what I would bring into the relationship.
You
I
cheesing
would
like
say
a
I'm
mug.
funny.
Okay.
I have great communication skills. I love conversation. That's one of my biggest things. So if you can't have a conversation with me, I'm just like, that's just big for me. I like to talk. So I think, just being funny, like I said, I'm spontaneous. Like I like to travel, try new things. I'm optimistic and I'm goal oriented. So I feel like as far as what I can bring to the relationship, helping both of us with our goals and just staying, on task and building, future stuff. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, time to pop another balloon.
Pop.
Yes, sir.
I mean, y'all all gave great answers. Damn.
Hey, man, make a choice.
So I can ask another one.
Next round, you gotta pop one.
Next round.
Man, you didn't ask like 7 questions. I mean, you got them off.
I'm just
But
gonna be right here.
Okay, why do we end up popping hers?
It was more so on the first question I asked. So like she's like a little toxic. So yeah, she said that he was abusive, she was abusive. So I've been in relationships like that before, and I ain't trying to double back on that. Yeah.
I can understand that. I mean, that's part of growth and, healing. So that was like 6-7 years ago, 2018.
oh damn.
So.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah,
That's a minute
and
ago.
I respect it, but I'm not toxic.
Yeah,
it takes toxic, to, like I said.
I understand that.
And I get it, because I kind of bounce back off.
It's being cautious. It's about, if that was about 7-8 years ago, that's definitely being cautious. So I mean, hey,
To him as well,
can't blame
so.
him for that.
Yeah.
But no, I don't do toxic. I like my peace.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But then if she just ended her relationship like last week or some shit, whatever she said, then you would think a guy, what she was going off of, she would think a guy, talking about the one in the white, the arrows on, you would think a dude is still lingering on, like you still talking to this dude, like you were just talking to him like last week, bro. You know what I mean? So hey,
Gotcha.
take the growth from toxicity, or take, she didn't even tell you what he did wrong and what she did wrong. So,
All right, thank you.
and I'm talking about the girl in the white.
Okay, ladies, any questions for our guy here? Oh, you got one? Okay, sorry, let's go back.
Do you have any children?
I do.
Okay. I'm going to have to pop.
Oh shit!
The
You should have
reason
said
why
that
I'm
on break.
popping is because for the husband that I want, I do want to experience that
Gotcha.
together.
first time.
And that's something that I want both
First
of us to
time
have,
for
so.
both parties.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's understandable.
Okay.
No, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. Yeah, she's cool.
Thank you. Okay, any questions over here?
Yes, a follow-up to that.
Got you.
How many children and how old?
I have 2. My son is 10, and my daughter, she'll be 8 in November.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you
All
have
right.
children?
I don't.
You don't? Okay. Is that a problem for you, a deal breaker for you?
No, the age would have been if they were younger.
Younger,
It would
okay,
have been,
got you.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Any other questions?
Yes. Where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
5 years. 5 years, I see myself owning my own trucking business and starting my own fleet. To be honest, like, I know we all heard about the creation of Adam and Eve, So I'm just looking for my missing rib. So if I find her, I could build a foundation from her, you know, get a house. And then once I get a house with her, protect the house, provide for the house, you know, put my life on the line for her. So it's just like,
That sound good. You gotta execute though. Let's see if she's gonna
I
let you
see
execute.
myself.
That sound. You can only say so many poetic things to draw somebody in, but your execution be like half the motherfucking shit you say.
Getting married with somebody
Words on 100, execution on 30%.
and just being established. So that's like my ultimate goal.
All right.
Let me have you come on up here. Come on up. Let's scoot that way. Let's scoot that way. All right, guys. So I have a final question. If you guys are all good.
You have a final question?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot.
You know, is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match. I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on up.
Hey,
Let's give
hey,
it up for
hey,
them
hey,
guys.
hey, hey, hey.
Oh,